so that way my audience can focus in on what I'm talking about. What's up guys, how's it going? Tip of the day is how to get sharp to blurry backgrounds. When I first started using cameras, I always wondered how people would make these videos where the background would be all blurry. Once I learned how to do it, I realized it's very simple, so today I want to share it with you guys. I'm going to be showing you how to do it on two different types of cameras. It's all about having your aperture, or some people call it an f-stop, as low or as wide open as you can. So you want the f-stop or aperture number to be as low as possible. Alright, we're going to start out on the T5i. Alright, so now I'm on the T5i, and by the way, I'm just using the kit lens that usually comes with the Canon Rebel T5i. So the first thing you're going to need to do is find the little spinny dial thing on the top of your camera, it's usually on the top, and go into full manual. So this right here is how auto looks. Now I'm in full manual, but it is very overexposed, so I'm going to turn the ISO down a little bit, down to 100. That'll work good. And everything else looks alright. I actually have the aperture at the lowest it can be. At this moment, 3.5 is the lowest this lens will let me go. Some lenses will let you get a lower aperture of even like 2 or 1.8, but this one's lowest is 3.5. That's zoomed all the way out. And then I can adjust the shutter speed. Ideally, the shutter speed would be double my frame rate. So I'm filming at 60 frames per second, so 120, but it's a little bright at 125, so we're going up to 160 shutter speed. For a more in-depth explanation on all of these different settings, I would recommend watching someone else's video that goes in-depthly on each setting. But for a blurry background, you want to set the aperture as low as you can, and then adjust the ISO and the shutter speed depending on what'll look best. So sometimes maybe turn the ISO or the shutter speed up or turn them down to get it to look right. And now we're on the 70D with the kit lens that usually comes with this camera. So right now I'm in full auto, so the camera's choosing the aperture, the shutter speed, and as you can see the background is a little bit blurry, but quite a bit in focus. Now let's switch to full manual. Now I'm in manual, and as you can see the background is quite a bit more blurry than it was in the first place. And what I like about full manual is I can adjust the settings so that maybe I want the image a little bit brighter or a little bit darker. Using full manual just lets you have a lot more control over your videos. I like having a blurry background a lot for when I'm going to be doing a talking video, maybe in one spot, so that way my audience can focus in on what I'm talking about and not be distracted by all the stuff that's going on in the background, because it's quite out of focus, it's not as distracting. So yeah, it's not that difficult to get a nice blurry background, and it really gives your videos a really professional, like, pro look, so that's what's cool about it, and it's not that difficult. Once you get the hang of it, it's really actually simple. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Remember to keep always doing more awesome stuff, and be sure to subscribe by clicking the little red button to check back for tomorrow's camera tip video.